What's up guys, Gums and welcome back to another video and still back for the third episode of TDF Rewind. Thank you for the support on episode 1 and 2. And if you've missed those episodes, then do go ahead and check them out. But for those who have, then today's episode is the continuity of episode 2. That makes logical sense. 5 stages, starting with Sorg Malosen that had been won by Wout van Aert. We'll then follow that up with a stage between Saint-Paul-Trois-Châteaux and Nîmes. Then Nîmes Carcassonne, Carcassonne Quillan, and finally we'll wrap it up with Serret, Andorre-la-Vieille. Should be a fun episode. We're gonna have to win today's stage with Wout van Aert. Let's fucking go. And we'll have to do that with a 0 on the Belgian champion. God, I'm bright. Fucking hell, hold up. Give me a second. There we go, that's better. But yeah, we're gonna have to do this with a 0 on Wout. I'm gonna try and send him in a breakaway. Yet again, I feel like the breakaways are the best shout at doing anything. That's a lie. I mean, the thing is, they are. In real life, they would be the best thing. But on PCM, they truly are not. I'll try and send Krovek and Wout. I'd be lying if I said I had any expectations whatsoever of being able to send him. Also, we do have the yellow jersey in our team. Yeah, you know, that's kind of peng. Kind of cool. Hopefully he won't bottle it like he did in my playthrough. But yeah, you know what? Let's try an attack. Come on. Come on. Oh, Krovek, you've got the acceleration of my pro cyclist, my guy. Is that today? That's Mohoric. So we're still battling with the peloton to manage to have a viable breakaway. Right now, the gap is just under a minute. It might actually go above 1 minute for the first time since we start. Actually, no, it isn't. It's going to go back down. You fucking love to see it. But yeah, UAE not keen on letting us go. To be honest, though, they let everyone go except Omar Fraile. And when Fraile attacked, they decided to just shut the business down and keep on attacking. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right now, there's a sheer lack of confidence on my end, though, that Wout will be able to do anything. More attacks in the peloton, Vincenzo Nibali and Dan Martin, most notably. Breakaways, Delaparte is going to bonk, meaning we'll have Bruno Amirai, Tige Benoit, Krovek, Madouas, and Wout in the first group. However, Krovek is not going to be here for long. We've got a new breakaway that's formed, and the peloton is going to let us go, for fuck's sake. Thank you so much, peloton. That means so much to me. Wout van Aert is in the break with Valentin Madouas, Marc Soler, and Dylan Teuns. Alright, the race has somewhat evolved since since the last recap, I guess. Because we don't have a breakaway anymore. At least we do, but we're not a part of it. There's only 2 riders left at the front, Dylan Teuns and Marc Soler, and they shall be co-op in just a few seconds there. They are under the impulsion of Mike Tennyson. Very strong work by Mike Tennyson today. Has to be mentioned. But Wout is still in a decent condition, and we do have the echelon portion of the Ventoux coming up. So we'll see what Robert Hessing, Sepkus, Jonas Vingegaard, and Primož Roglic can do. Crashed by Rafa Majka. That is not ideal, as he brings also down Theo Gegenhardt. Fat L. Any withdrawals? Potentially Majka. And NGS. It is a withdrawal for the Polish climber. And some others are attacking Patrick Conrad, Simon Yates, and David Gaudu, to be exact. Alright, 1.5k to go. I just need Wout to hold on for 1.5 kilometers, and I need him to not go trigger his water warning before the summit. Can you do that for me, Wout, please and thank you? I would be extremely grateful. Actually, I'm going to attack with Wout van Aert. See what I could do here. Could I mean, they should allow me to go, right? I'm not a threat whatsoever. Thank you, my drillers. No, no. Who's you? Mark Hirschi, mate. I preferred when you were shit. And it appears that attacking early was not the correct move, because Davide Ballerini brought everyone. Davide? I know I made you lose on the Champs-Élysées on purpose, but fucking hell, man. How petty are you? Alright, the Ventoux is well and truly on the way. David Gaudu is the only rider up front. Then we've got Roglic, myself. I mean, actually, I'm Roglic. So myself, Pogacar, Yates, Carapaz, Guillaume Martin. Roglic was very badly positioned, but it turns out he doesn't care about positioning. and he just came back so easily on today. But like, there was such ease. It was rather like sublime to watch. Can't lie. We're catching David. Should be able to like at least stay with him. Don't think I'll drop him. I don't think I've got the legs. Oh, I just dropped today. Ah, I retract my statement. I may have some legs, not the best, but some legs. Let's get some water. Let's get some hydration with Primoz Roglic. Tadej, do not come back. Thank you, brother. Tadej is gonna come back. Final 3K. I've already attacked with Primoz. I should be able to grab the win, but it's not exactly a win that that matters. If I'm honest, might not even take the win actually. David, I swear, if David wins this makes no logical sense, and he does win it. Again, it makes no sense whatsoever. I have better downhill, better acceleration, better sprint. I launched before him and was ahead in a descent with like 500 meters to go. Am I the only one that's seeing that this doesn't make sense? Alright, stage number 12, Saint-Paul-Trois-Châteaux, Nîmes. Won in real life by Niels Pollitt ahead of Emmanuel Hervitier and Harry Sweeney? I think? Maybe the other way around, I can't remember. We've got the green jersey on Peter Sagan, that's kind of nice. Don't care about it, but that's kind of cool. Bourgman is there, that's kind of cool. But yeah, Pollitt had won it in real life. Now, the same fucking question that happens on every stage. Do I go in the breakaway or not? You know what? I'm gonna be against the breakaway today. Alright, we're well and truly in the echelon section, and well, I mean, the point was to try and get Niels in a decent position. I feel like we've succeeded at that, because there's only 67 riders left in the first group, and Niels has a decent chance. The only issue is that he's rocking a -3, and I'm not a big fan about my leader being on a -3, especially when Peter Sagan is going to be the one leading him out. That's like the main worry. But apart from that, it appears that we are in a good position. Alright, we've used our gels, 5k to go. The train for Arnaud Demar is going to be on the way as well. Peter is going to have to launch Niels Pollitt. Alright. Yeah, so basically, yeah. I'm not convinced this is going to work. I guess it can. It doesn't hurt to try, innit? It doesn't hurt to try. There's Caleb Ewan. There's Peter Sagan. Oh, Niels. Oh, Niels. Oh, Niels. And Peter gets jumped on the line by Caleb Ewan. Niels does not win this mass sprint, which is rather shocking. Well, on to the next one we go. 5 out of 12. Alright, well, it's a great day for the team. That's a lie, it's a -1 for Mark. New trim. Alright, in between stages 12 to 13. Got myself a fresh haircut, you know. I had to have like the drip if I wanted to play well on PCM. I think that's like one of the key aspects of this game. But yeah, -1 on Mark. Could be worse, right? Could be -3. I've had that. I need to win today. This stage is a must win. Like, no cap. This stage is a must win. Because if I don't win this, I think I'm moving to 5 and 13. I think I lost the previous one, right? Yeah. I'd move to 5 and 13, and basically my chances of going, well, 50% are basically gone. So a win is needed today for Mark Cavendish. Yeah. This Tour de France is turning out to be much tougher than I had expected. But then again, I had forgotten that many riders had won through breakaways. And breakaways on PCM don't exactly mix well, yeah? It's like water and vodka. It's not a mix you want to do. 10k to go in this stage number 13 between Nîmes and Carcassonne. It's going to be a sprint, let's be honest. And I believe it is just a mass straight line until the end. So no twisty corners, no tricky portions here and there. Which should allow us to have probably our best chance on a sprint in quite a long time, actually. Although I should have won the previous stages, if I'm being honest. I've managed to win 10 stages with the Canon Quickstep. 11 or 10? 10 stages. So I should have been able to win at least 10 stages with the actual stage winners, right? No Taco Van der Horn has won on the Tour de France. I guess like the worst winner there's been on the tour is probably Nils Pollitt, which says a lot about the quality of the winners we've had on the Tour de France. But yeah, we're approaching the final 3K. We're actually in those final 3 kilometers. Let's launch with Casper Asgreen. We do have a few corners actually. I stand corrected, but none of them appear to be really tricky. Come on, Mark. How is Mikkel Morkau the one killing Mark Cavendish? How is that a thing? I don't know, but it's a win for Mark Cavendish. I have Andre Greipel. Fuck me, what year is this? Alright, well, 6 and 13. Greipel second, Tim Merlier, Wout van Aert, and David Bellerini. Good, good. That's good. That gives me a slight hope of still being 50% comes the end of the episode. Alright, stage 14. A stage I had completely forgotten had existed in the Tour de France. Gonna be really honest. And now, that stage had been won by Bauke Mollema in a break. However, Bauke is P9 of the GC, and I have massive doubts as the peloton letting him go. We're gonna try, but I would be surprised if Bauke was... I'm sorry, is Reto Hollenstein the one pacing behind me? Reto Hollenstein. Why? Why do you care, my guy? Oh, because I've overtaken my quotes at this point. Makes sense. Well, I think my playthrough had been a breakaway win on this stage with Julien. So I'm gonna have to pace the entire day to control breakaways and try to end winning with Bauke. It's not gonna be an easy task at all. Well, I mean, my work has been rather stupendous. Because there's no breakaway. I mean, there's one, I think it's Ben O'Connor, yeah, former stage winner on the Tour de France with me. In one of not gonna lie, one of my best stages on the PCM. If you've missed the previous episode when that happened, then go ahead and watch it. Like, why haven't you watched it is like the main question right now. But Mats Pedersen and Kenny Lisson both appear to be royally dead. But like so dead. It's quite ridiculous. Who's the favorite dropped in A1? Oh, Benoît Cosnefroid, who was in the breakaway. Well, who attempted the breakaway, I guess, but then got brought back by the champion of Latvia. Big ups Tom Schoens. -4 today, but boy did he destroy the peloton. But yeah, we're just resting between or before the Côte des Quatre Chemins, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. Then I don't know if I should attack at one point with Bauke or should I maintain my rhythm and hope that my 75 acceleration is enough for me to win, which I don't think it will be. An acceleration from the very start of the Col de Saint-Louis. I really would have needed Vincenzo to give me water before the start of the climb. Okay. Because now he's gonna lose energy, and that's not good because I need someone to protect Bauke in the final 20k. Could Jasper hold on? I'm gonna try and have Jasper Stuyven hold on. Don't know how much. I mean, I don't know how likely it is that he does it, but if he can hold on, that's kind of peng. Vincent, protect my my Bauke. Don't care about Julien Bernard right now, my guy. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna let you be and just do your thing. Yeah, no, Stuyven and Schoens, they've got the legs, I think, but they're just being massively blocked. Bauke still in the first group, but making that bridge here, which I really dislike. Vincenzo, stop fetching water bottles, my guy. Alright, it's done. You don't have to care for water. Julien's like, Julien's P3 of the GC? DI is doing so much better than I was. Oh, that's kind of shit. 40 riders left. Julien in the lead, sorry. And I'm guessing Wout van Aert is still there. Or Mathieu van der Poel. Yep. The sprint is going to be tough. It's a massive rhythm by Julien Bernard. We've gone 99 with him to bridge the gap to Julien Lafilippe. 5k to go. None of my sprinters are able to do anything. I'll bring back Mats Pedersen just in case, but I do need to win only with Bauke today. 3k to go. Oh boy, I'm so not winning this. But like, the odds of me winning are so dramatically low that I don't think I'd even appear on like a, I don't know, like BetClick or whatever bet app you're using. Bet responsibly, by the way. But Bauke has started his effort, and his 61 acceleration is not going to be enough to win in a rather shocking manner. Van Der Poel wins ahead of Van Aert, Marc Haché, and your boy ends up in P10. Yeah, P7. It's not bad, but it's not good, is it? Alright, well, final stage of the episode. Serré, on la vieille, stage 1 by Seb Kuss in real life. I completely forgot as well that stage happened. I really have no recollection of that final week. Obviously, as a student, I was deep down into like work and lessons and exams and everything related to like the student world, I guess. So I completely forgot that there was a final week of the Tour de France. But if I do remember a few things, is that Seb Kuss won on the breakaway, I think, ahead of Valverde. But it was a different physiognomy of the race for Jumbo-Visma. Obviously, they don't have, or they didn't have, the yellow jersey, and they also didn't have Primož Roglic. So Seb Kuss was allowed to be in the break. Hopefully, Seb can do the same today, and that comes by not being in the 125th position of the peloton, you dickhead. Stage 15 of this Tour de France, Serré on la Vieille, won in real life by a certain Seb Kuss, the American from Durango, I think, which I don't know what state it is. Durango, what does it sound like? Except from a Dodge. Dodge, Durango. You know what? We'll say Colorado. I feel like that's a mountainy region. It's either like Colorado or Texas or like something club like Oregon. But we'll go Colorado for the Dodge Durango. Seb, you needed to be at the front of the peloton, because if I'm not at the front of the peloton, I cannot attack. And I need to attack if I want to win. I did bridge back, but the gap is only 120, 2k until the Col de Pimorance. My chances of making this with the first group, or at least the breakaway making it past the Pordenvalira, are extremely slim. Some say even slimmer than a certain Donny called Shady. But I guess the aim for me is to go back in the peloton and have the peloton work for me in a way. No, I'm sorry. If you're catching me, you better Chris Froome? Christopher Froome is still there. Chris Froome has not been dropped yet. Oh, come on, my guy. Come on, Seb. You just have to hold on for 2 kilometers and you're making the summit. Wait, is that Carapaz? Wait, Carapaz and Geraint Thomas? Alright, I see you, Ineos. I see you making moves. Okay. Okay. Cool. 2k to go. Come on, Seb, you've got this. It's in your head, my guy. In your head, come on. We're gonna come back on Carapaz and Bilbao. They had 2.5 minutes at the summit of the Pordenvalira. They have lost 2 minutes in the downhill. Don't exactly know how, but they did it. Seb has energy, not as much as Roglic, not as much as, actually no, more than Vingegaard and more than Van Aert. But Seb has energy, so there's a chance that I can win. It'll be a different scenario than the real one. But with my 65 sprint, yeah, led out by Wout van Aert, there's a chance that I could do something. It's so weird, because usually I'd pace like an absolute bellend at this point. But I can't do that, because if I do so, I'm killing Seb. So I can't attack big times. Tadej can. Ah, shit. Tadej, that's like the worst thing you could have done here. 20 seconds. I know Roglic has the legs to like come back for sure. I don't think Seb does. Nah, Seb's done. Seb is done here. Maybe I should not have gone in the breakaway with him. Maybe I should not have gone in the breakaway. I'll attack with Roglic and try to come back on Tadej, I guess. Roglic versus Pogačar. There's a group coming back behind. How is Seb not in that group? How is Seb this far behind? That's quite shocking. We'll attack with Roglic. Can we take the win? Nah, I'm gonna lose on it. Yeah, nice. Nice, Peng. Cool. We'll lose to Tadej Pogačar. Brilliant. 6 out of 15. Worst episode so far. Only 1 win. If I want 50%, I need to win 5 stages in the next episode. Are you mad? I feel like losing is becoming a part of my DNA on PCM. But 6 stages out of 15. Yeah. Yeah. Not happy with this. Really, really not happy with this. We've got 1 more episode in this TDFRewind. That'll be in 3 days. Starting with Lannemezan Plateau de Bay. I have to win this with... Shit, was it Conrad that one? I think it was Conrad. Then, Pogačar, Mohoric, Van Aert. I can win 4. which would put me on 10 out of 21. Alright, come on, Guillaume, you've got this. That, nevertheless, will be for the next episode of this TDFRewind and final episode of the TDFRewind. I do hope you've enjoyed today's. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. If you enjoyed the trim, then let me know in the comments. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more of my content in the coming days or weeks, then make sure to subscribe to my channel over on my Twitch as well, as I stream regularly. I'll be streaming regularly when I'm back from holiday, because right now I'm still sipping pina coladas in Greece. But yeah, I'll see you in the very near future. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. Yeah.